Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to pull back the curtain on a partnership that's so central to our lives we barely even notice it. I'm talking about our deep, kind of hidden connection to the animal kingdom. From the food we eat to the clothes we wear, we're about to see just how connected our worlds really are. So let's start with a little experiment. Just for a second, look around the room you're in right now. I mean, really look. Maybe you're wearing a wool sweater or you've got leather shoes on, that glass of milk on the counter. How many things can you trace back to an animal? It seems like a simple question, but the answer, well, it starts to reveal this huge, invisible system that we rely on every single day. So let's start with the most direct connection we have, our inner circle. These are the animals that are right there with us, sometimes literally sharing our homes. The big idea here is what we call domestic animals. It's a really broad term, but it basically covers any animal we keep, whether it's on a big farm or curled up on our couch. And understanding this is, well, it's the key to everything else we're going to talk about. Now, within that group, we can pretty much split them in two. First, you've got pet animals, like our dogs and cats. We keep them around for fun and companionship. And then you've got farm animals, cows, sheep, goats, which we raise for the things they produce or the work they can do. It's a really different kind of relationship, right? One is built on affection, the other on utility, but both are absolutely vital. But even our pets are often pulling double duty. Think about it. A dog's bark is basically a natural alarm system for our homes. And cats, well, they're experts at keeping pests like mice away. So you see, they're our partners at home in more ways than we probably give them credit for. Okay, so let's move out of the living room and into the kitchen. This is our next circle, and it's where our reliance on animals becomes a daily, absolutely essential part of how we eat. I want you to picture 3 animals you see on farms all over the world: cows, buffaloes, and goats. They're all super common, and they all share one really, really important job when it comes to us. In fact, there is a special name for them: milch animals. And that name is a huge clue. Any idea what it is they give us? Milk, of course. And from that one single ingredient, we've created a whole universe of dairy products. Things like curd, butter, and cheese, staples in pretty much every kitchen on the planet. And it's not just dairy, right? Animals are also a massive source of protein for us. We get eggs from hens and ducks, meat from goats and chickens, and of course, there's fish. All of these foods are packed with protein, which is, the essential stuff our bodies need to grow and stay strong. All right, so we've talked about our homes and our kitchens. Now let's wind that circle a bit and head over to our wardrobes. Because from the farm to the fabric, animals are literally woven into the clothes we wear every day. Just think about wool. The process is so simple, but it's amazing. It all starts with the sheep. We get its fur, which we call wool, and then we turn that into all the cozy, warm clothes that help us get through winter. It's a partnership that's been going on for thousands of years. Now let's go from a big animal in a field to something way, way smaller. It's pretty incredible to think that one of the most prized, most luxurious fabrics in the entire world comes from a tiny little insect. And yep, we're talking about the silkworm. This little creature gives us the incredible gift of silk, which we then weave into beautiful things like shirts, saris, and scarves. What an amazing contribution from such a small being. And then, of course, there's leather. It's this super tough, versatile material that we get from the skin of animals like buffaloes, camels, even snakes. We use it to make all sorts of things that need to last. Shoes, belts, bags, you name it. So let's just quickly run through that again. We've got honey, that comes from the bee, wool, that's the sheep, milk from the buffalo, silk, the amazing silkworm, and eggs, the hen. Each one a unique gift from a different partner in the animal world. All right, we've made it to our final and maybe our biggest circle. This is all about the foundational ways that animals support our world, the stuff that's so fundamental we often don't see it at all. For thousands of years, animals have literally been our work partners. Horses, camels, elephants, they've carried us, they've carried our stuff, and they've made the hard work of building our world just a little bit easier. They really are the beasts of burden that helped shape human civilization. Let's circle back to the bee for a second. We already talked about honey, which is an awesome food, but that's only half the story. Bees also give us wax from their hives, which, for centuries, humans have used to make candles to light up their homes. I mean, talk about a 2-for-1 deal from one little insect. And get this. This is where you really see how nothing goes to waste in this partnership. It might sound a little strange, but even animal waste is an unbelievably valuable resource. Seriously, I'm talking about dung from animals like cows and camels. It actually has two super important uses. First, it's used as manure to make soil rich and fertile so we can grow crops. And second, when it's dried, it becomes a critical source of fuel for cooking and heating in so many places around the world. So as we've walked through all these circles, from our living rooms to our kitchens to our closets and down to the very fuel we use, you start to see this incredible picture emerge, don't you? We really truly live in a shared world. When you really see this incredible web of connection, from the milk in your coffee to the sweater on your back, it kind of changes how you look at things. It makes you think about our responsibility in all of this. It really hammers home why it's so important to be kind and gentle to these creatures that give us so much. And that brings me to my final question for you. Now that you can see this hidden partnership, this secret economy happening all around you,